Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Terry. In this video, I'm going to share with you what to expect after you get accepted into nursing school. So if you're like me, after I got accepted into nursing school, I was excited. I was filled with a lot of anxiety too because I didn't know what to expect. It wasn't until I got that phone call to come back in, and they explained to me, what the next steps were. So the first thing you have to do, number one, is to complete a background check. They're gonna give you paperwork. You have to take it to a facility, and from there, you're gonna get your fingerprints done. The results will then be sent to the school. Next, be prepared to get drug tested. If you're like me, I've never been drug tested before, so the idea of being drug tested was pretty intimidating for me. I had to pee in a cup. The test was timed. I was given a list of instructions of what to do during the exam. I couldn't flush. I had to, once I came out, the specimen was inspected, make sure that it wasn't tampered with. She went back into the restroom and make sure that that I didn't flush and that there was nothing, suspicious going on inside. And then after that, after the lab was completed, the results was then sent to the school. Mind you, both the drug test and the background check and the background test are not covered by the school. What? So that's the first out-of-pocket expense that you have to pay for. I believe that was about $200. So be prepared to pay for that out of pocket. No one told me that, so I was like not prepared. But I ended up figuring it out in the end. Next, be prepared to have a lot of out-of-pocket expenses. I mean, nursing school is expensive, honey. So make sure that your coins are in order. Make sure you save from now, before you start nursing school, because there's like books to buy. You have to pay for your uniforms. You have to buy a stethoscope. If you want the really good ones, it's gonna be a little pricey. You have to buy shoes, white socks, so all of those little items added up to like big expenses in the end. The next thing, make sure that your immunization records are up to date, because if not, you're gonna have to be running around to your doctor's office to make sure that you have all those shots in order. For me, I had to get a TB shot done, and that's like a 2 series. So once I got the shot, then I had to go back to get the shot, to get my arm red, and then if the doctor seemed that it was necessary, then I would have to get like a chest x-ray. Also, you need to do like titer shots. Like if you had like your hepatitis B shots done, but if you do like a titer test and it shows that you no longer have any antibodies, then you're gonna have to get like booster shots afterwards, because what it is that they try to make sure that you're compliant now before you get to clinicals, because you won't be able to start clinicals if you're not compliant, because you have to be like up to code with all like your shots and your immunization records. If not, you will be delayed in starting clinicals. The next thing, be prepared for orientation. Orientation was actually pretty fun. It gave me like insights to what my classes was gonna be like, the structure, the duration of my classes, and so it was like a great stimulation for me. So basically, orientation was also like a great way for me to interact with other, new nursing students. It was a great way for me to meet the professors, get all my questions answered, and also just to like navigate on the website, because like the student portal was like different from what I was used to in my undergrad. So it was like a lot of unfamiliarities, and I feel like the orientation was very useful and very helpful in like getting the students acquainted with like the new softwares, the campus, and you know, getting a feel of what a day in the life of a nursing student is going to be like. Also, during orientation, you're gonna register for classes if your advisor didn't already do so, you know. And you know, that was very fun. You get to pick your classes, you know, schedule the time that definitely works around your schedule, you know, especially if you work, you know. So that was a lot of fun. And then I think that was pretty much it. But definitely, if you haven't started nursing school yet, take this opportunity to save, because no one has ever told you nursing school is expensive. And you know, the more savings you have now, the better it is from when you have to pay like all those out-of-pocket expenses. If you have any questions you'd like to ask me, please leave the comments below. Please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.